Anyway,
What about old love? Can you break into the car? Did Sheila getting the tits out? Talk about awkward moments. You know what I did one? Oh, this was years and years ago. I was in a hunting shop, and Nat was with me.
yeah.
And there was this other Sheila in there, and she was dressed just like, looked like Nat from behind.
Oh, yeah.
I've come up,
about this, yeah.
I've come up behind her, and I've given her the grab on the arse and the bit of a tickle as well. And she turns around, she goes, "Oh, hello." I turned around and shit, that's not my message. I went, "Oh, fuck." The hubby's come over. And I said, "I'm so sorry, mate." I said, "I thought that was my missus." I said, "That's my missus over there." I said, if you want to square the ledge, you go your heart." I said, "It's all good." He goes, "Nah, mate." I said, "No, go on." You know. Oh, it was so awkward. Yeah. But it turned out all right. He was a cool bloke, but I thought I could have a fair bit on here. Like, he's bigger than me. You know, like I could get the shit punched out of me.
What about what you done to Nat at JB Eiffel? That's still one of the best stories ever.
I've got to hear this.
So we
I
go
know,
shop.
good.
She goes, "You want to go shopping?" And she goes shopping, and I stand out the front waiting for her to come out because she just stuffs around in there, you know, like. So I went to JB, and I can spend
all
a
do.
fair bit of time in there, right? And I was done, and I walked up and down, went to a few different shops, come back, she's still in there. I'm sitting there waiting for her, and I just got bored. I said to the old mate on the security, I went back in, I said, and he's one of them security guards that takes it all a bit too serious, you know, like he's working at JB, but he thinks he thinks he's a warden, you know, like
Where's it, Paul Blart, more cop?
Yeah, more cop. Yeah.
he was way too serious, and I thought, I'll bait this bloke up a bit. I'll come out. I said, "Oh, mate," I said, he goes, "What's wrong, mate?" I said, "Just come here." I said, "See that Sheila over there in the blue?" I said, "I saw her put something in a bag and something down her pants." And he just goes like this, he's real serious, and he goes, "Just leave it with me, I'll deal with it." So old love's come out. There's two of them have just got stuck into it. One's going through a bag and the other one's frisking it down. She comes out, she goes, "Shit, they're thorough in there, aren't they?" She goes, "I've never had that happen to me before." I said, "No, I told him you stole something." I wish I'd filmed it because she wasn't happy after. So
That was a dog house.
that was